The difference between a reward and a punishment, it can be confusing, especially when they start talking about positive punishment and negative punishment, and positive reinforcement and negative reinforcement. And it's something that even confuses BCBAs as they're getting ready for their exam. So positive always means adding. It does not mean good or bad, it means you are adding something. So if you're having a positive reinforcement, you are adding, and reinforcement is always something that they want, that is reinforcing and positive and happy to them. Do you see how it can get confusing because I just used the word positive? So just remember that positive in the sense of the word positive reinforcement has to do with adding something. And reinforcement is always something that you want, okay? Punishment is always something that you don't want, and negative is taking it away. If they like M&Ms and you add an M&M, then that is positive reinforcement. If they don't like M&Ms and you take it away, then you've negatively reinforced them. So do you see how an M&M can be reinforcing for some people and not reinforcing for others? In that initial assessment, what we're looking for is their things that are motivating to them, really getting to know them on a personal level. What is reinforcing, what is not reinforcing, what do they like, what do they dislike? When I was teaching in the behavior unit, actually, it was really interesting, and it's a whole nother dynamic when you're starting to work with mental health, but praise was punishing for a lot of kids. And I never even went into the why. All I had to know was that a child would act up and the behavior would get worse if I praised them verbally. But what I found is that I could praise them by, we had sticker charts on the desk, and all I did was put my initials that said, "You're doing a good job." That for some reason was reinforcing, where if I said in front of the rest of the class, "Joey is doing a good job," he automatically started doing something wrong. So for whatever reason, we just found out that I could reinforce the behavior that I wanted without punishing them in a way that was punishing to them by saying it verbally. And we do that a lot, is find out what's reinforcing and reinforce it in the appropriate way.